Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This one's for you. Now, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're finding this video, it's good to go. It's just the messages that you need right now. So Aquarius, I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give 1-question readings. Now, you can book in for one of those anytime on my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. I do all the pre-book readings right at the start of the next live show and then send you the link to the replay. So you don't need to be able to make it live if you can't. Alternatively, you can come live, find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. You can click on set a reminder on it, come along live, and you can book while I'm live too. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. Get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Now, there are 2 ways in which to win a private reading with me every single month. At the end of the month, the draws are made. First way is for the subscribers to my YouTube channel. So click that subscribe button. If you click like on this video and then leave a comment, that's going to get you an entry in. You can do that as many times as you like on my different videos throughout the month. And good luck with that. The other way is by checking out my pick a card reads. If you purchase one of the deeper dives, so that'll get you an entry in as well. Purchase many of them throughout the month and that'll get you many entries in. So what's in the energies for you, Aquarius? We've got a shadow dancer. Oh, Aquarius, you're doing the shadow work. Shadow work is about the things that we don't feel great about in life, the ways that we judge ourselves, the things that make us feel bad about ourselves, or things that we don't like in the world, that kind of stuff. And it's about being gentle with ourselves and making it okay for us to be human, kind of thing. That's the best way to do shadow work, is the self-love. So yeah, it could be hard times at the moment for you guys. You've got synchronicity, but the universe is on your side and it's always trying to lead you through this. So always trying to support you and give you the help that you need along the way. Like messages like this coming across this video, right? That's going to help you, hopefully. Perhaps this is synchronicity you find in this video, and the help to help you through is in this, hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, not just in this video, not just in readings, but in live too, you know. There could be books or courses and stuff like that show up. Keep yourself grounded, Aquarius. Oh, what are you going through? You must be going through a hard time at the moment. Okay, well, let's find out more with the tarot. What do Aquarius need to know right now? The Hanged Man. There's a need to see things from a different perspective. Change your mind on something. Perhaps reframe something that will make things better for yourself, make it easier on yourself. Are you being hard on yourself, Aquarius? Are you pushing yourself? Are you kind of, expecting a lot from yourself and being mean to yourself? Because that would require a reframe. If you start seeing yourself as the 5-year-old version of yourself and start loving yourself like that. Because really, big secret, Aquarius, is that no one ever feels grown up. We are still those 5-year-olds on the inside, all of us, and we need to start treating ourselves like that, and maybe treating each other like that too. What else? You got the Hermit along with the 4 of Swords. Spending time by yourself in order to heal. Healing is best done alone. We try and do it with other people. We try and seek that healing through others, just like we try and seek happiness through others, but it never works. It never works when we try and find it outside of ourselves. That's not to say we can't get help in our healing, right? There's resources, there's therapists, there's tarot readings, there's all kinds of things that can help us along the way, but we might get help there, but the actual work is done within. In other words, you could read something and you could watch this, but if you don't do anything, if you don't like go back and spend time by yourself within and actually process that stuff and put it into action, even though it's an internal thing, then you won't get anywhere with it. And so there is this need to spend some time alone, Aquarius, doing that healing stuff, that inner work. You've also got Ace of Cups here, falling in love with the 2 of Cups, a love match. Very powerful cards, the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Wow, you could have someone new showing up. And the High Priestess, for those of you that are single, I mean. And the High Priestess, your intuition. Let's get deeper into all of this. So the Hangman, I need to reframe something, see things from a different perspective. And it feels like it's you that you need to see from a different perspective so that you can go easier on yourself. The Lovers is behind that. Interesting. Okay. Now, Aquarius, you've been beating yourself up for something perhaps that went wrong within a relationship. Or you're taking it all on your own shoulders, stuff that's gone wrong in relationships. There's like a self-pessimism that I'm picking up on here, and it's not serving you. Perhaps you need to see yourself, reframe that, see it from a different angle. See yourself as being innocent. See yourself as a 5-year-old. Now, for others of you, the shadow dancer could be about seeing other people, seeing like negativity and putting the blame on other people, like never seeing how you're choosing that kind of a person, you know. So this could all, shadow dancer can be about negativity outside of ourselves, like hating the world and hating people, that kind of thing. That's an extreme example of the energy. I'm not suggesting that you're in that, although you could be. But Hanged Man and the Lovers, there's a mindset shift that needs to happen here for your love life. It's either about yourself or it's about other people. Have you got like whitewash statements like everyone's like this, they're all like this, just because you keep on meeting and picking those types, you know? We can do that unconsciously. Like, what I mean by that is you could have an unconscious thing going on where you are picking people that have got an avoidant attachment style. And you know, if you're not conscious about doing that, if you haven't noticed that you're doing that, then you might think, oh, no one wants commitment. Everyone just like runs away when I want to be intimate, you know, when it gets to intimacy. So if you've got blanket statements like that, what you're not seeing is like your part in it. Why are you choosing those with the avoidant attachment styles? Why aren't you noticing that? It could come down to something as simple as, it's not simple, well, it's not easy, but it's simple. Something as simple as you had a parent that was avoidant attachment style, and you're constantly choosing people like that and then trying to make it work this time, and it won't ever work. It won't ever work. So something needs to end. Death and rebirth. You need to see things from a different perspective, Aquarius, in order to change this, and it's significant change. So needing to spend time alone to heal and to actually do that inner work. It's not enough to hear about it. It's not enough to like read about it or hear about it in a reading. Actually need to like spend time in contemplation or in meditation and apply it of how it like just do that inner work of addressing it within yourself and thinking about that in order to come to your conclusions, your own conclusions. Readings can help with that, but I can't do it all for you. I can provide the information, but then you need to do the processing within, right? Just like any therapist, it's you can get help with it, but they can't do it all for you. So you need to spend time by yourself in order to process this stuff and do the healing. What's that? Yeah. It's getting an aha, the Ace of Voices, which will allow you to move forward from the heartbreak, from the Three of Voices. Something here. Aquarius, it's a very healing reading. There's some feelings, heartbreak, that you're not admitting to, or you're not really truly feeling, because like, who wants to feel that? Who wants to dwell in that, right? We want to avoid that, but there comes a time when we need to heal it and we need to really dwell in it. Like sometimes that can be triggered. We can watch like a sad movie or be reading a book and then all the tears start flowing, and it's not like justified with the book or the movie itself kind of thing. There's a lot more that's coming out because it just like opens that gateway, and all the emotion that's been like stuffed inside of us comes out. And when that happens, we've got to dwell there for a while. It's better than stuffing it back down again, just to spend a few days like really going, oh wow, I've got so much grief in me, let's really feel that now and get you know, find out what's behind that. It's like, go there. That's the shadow work. That's going there, going into those negative feelings to see what it's truly about. And we can clear it out properly when we do that. But when we get scared of those things and go, no, I just want to put a smile on my face and ignore it, do the law of attraction thing and ignore it, all of that stuff stays within us. And We need to clear it out. And now I was just, some of you might be open to this. I'm not suggesting it. It's not something that I've done myself, but some of you might be open to this if you have been thinking about this. Things like ayahuasca, and there's other similar drugs done in a clinical setting or a therapeutic setting that might be able to help you with that. Some of you, just for some of you, like I said, I'm not actually open to that myself. I'm quite happy in doing the inner work by myself without any of those kind of aids, but some of you might be. Anyway, there's a definite need to get an aha about the bad feelings, the three of voices, what's breaking your heart. And in order to get that aha, you actually need to go there into those feelings. Shadow work for you guys. But once you've done it, it's amazing. There's retreat energy. So yeah, definitely need to be by yourself. Retreat your energy to do that. Otherwise, we just ignore it. And abundance is behind that. This could be something that has been holding a glass ceiling above your head and your earnings and all of that. This could be holding your abundance back. Now, why would that be? Abundance is source energy. It's the same as love energy, source energy. It is what is. It is like the universal energies. And so if we're shutting ourselves off from love, we're shutting ourselves off from abundance. If we're not being self-loving and feel good about ourselves and happy about our place and ourselves in the world, then we will be shutting off abundance as well as love. And when you unlock all of these things and heal yourselves, Aquarius, all of the gates open. You find that the love and the abundance happens at the same time, because it's the same stuff. It really is. It's the same stuff. We allow good things into our lives, then we allow all the good stuff in. For me, abundance first, because there's less emotional turmoil with abundance. There's still a little there, but there's less than there is with like romantic relationships and stuff like that. And you've got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. What is all of this about? Falling in love, huh? And Two of Cups, a love match. Well, the Five of Emotions and the Four of Emotions. Well, Four of Emotions and the Five of Emotions. Let's put it that way around. So, disappointment. Disappointment from the experiences that you've had in your love life has closed your heart off, and there's a need to open up your heart again. And how can you do that? Well, it's what I've been talking about. If you've been finding that you've been shut down, it's like, why is it never working out for me in my love life? You could have plenty of people around you, Aquarius, attracted to you, but it's never quite working out. Could be because of that, this internal work that you need to do. Wow, there's a lot of cards behind that. So what is behind that? Honoring your energy. It's time to honor your energy and really know who you are, love and appreciate yourself. Past, present and future. Deal with the stuff in your past so that you can change in the future. Ancient wisdom. You could be getting guidance from someone here in psychic development, doing that inner work as well. Okay. And the High Priestess. This is about inner work as well, and it's about your intuition. You might have felt like it's time to do this. Oh, Six of Inspiration. It's like you were made for more, like to be celebrated. Like you know that you're supposed to be more successful than this, and it's like unlocking that the big reveal to the world, you and your success. Everyone going, yeah, Aquarius has really got it now. They're shining brightly. You know, intuitively, you know that that's what you're made for. And it could be confusing as how you're holding yourself back. Well, there's a lot of pain in this reading that needs to be addressed. It's feminine energy, and you being honored in your feminine energy and receiving way more than you have before, both love and abundance. Wow, Aquarius, what about your love life? Let's get deeper into your love life. What do Aquarius need to know? Time for healing. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I don't feel like it's a time for you to be focused on your love life at the moment. Like I said, it's easier doing this healing work and then opening up to abundance first. Less emotional fallout from it. Less baggage picked up. Because until we're healed, our love life will just accrue more and more baggage, right? And yeah, abundance will just to a smaller extent. It will a bit, but to a smaller extent. So practice gratitude about your love life, and that can be really hard because when we're closed off, we're like, but practice Gratitude for what? I've not been receiving anything apart from like bad relationships. It can be really hard, right? But you've got yourself. You've survived so far, Aquarius. You have, right? And that's something worth celebrating. You're here. Your heart's still intact, perhaps. Perhaps a little wounded, yes. Or perhaps a lot wounded. I've also got guarded heart. There you go. You're kind of closed down at the moment, and that's okay. That is a good place to be. You know, when I see people that are really unhealed and they're like out there dating, I'm like, whoa, sister, stop. You are not in a good position. You're going to pick all kinds of terrible people, and you're going to be prey to them too, you know, and no. You need to heal yourselves, and then and at least, you know, get empowered and have good boundaries, and then get out there, and then think about your love life, and then at least you'll be protecting yourself. Otherwise, I'd be worried about you. You've got true love and soul connection. This is what you truly want, right? And it will come. It will come. But you got to heal yourself first. And your heart will naturally open up once you're able to protect yourself, and once you are empowered and you've got those strong boundaries in place. Once you can notice the red flags and you're cool about like saying no, choosing wisely as well. So there's some letting go to do first. And grace is abundance. It's everything in the flow. That's when you know you're in the right energies. That's when you know you'll let love in as well. When everything is flowing because you're just in the flow. And naughtiness. I don't know why that dropped out, but naughtiness. What else? What else for our lovely Aquarius who are going through it or need to go through it perhaps? Oh, that's nice. The universe wants to make your wishes come true when it comes to spiritual love, but it's saying you've got a process to go through first, Aquarius, before you can get there. A healing process to go through. Then you've got Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And you know the deal with that is because when we start loving ourselves and we appreciate ourselves and love ourselves, we raise the bar so much and we make better decisions for ourselves, and we won't let the crap into our lives anymore. And so abundance flows when we do stuff like that, when we're making better decisions. And once we get into that, we can look back and then realize, wow, I was just a bag of sabotage before. The opportunities were around, the good people were around me, and I was just saying no to it all, and I was saying yes to all the terrible stuff instead. That's what we do when we're unhealed and we're not loving ourselves. So that's why you've got to be shrewd, making good decisions for yourself, and it just comes naturally when you're loving yourself. You just would never do anything else if you're loving and respecting yourself. Further, someone you know is undependable and insincere. And that's the thing too, is when you're in this process, Aquarius, you find that you haven't been around the right people. You've been around like-minded people, other people that haven't been loving themselves either. You've got a crown. Honor and respect will come to you, for sure. You've got a fair man here. Blonde, grey, hair, whatever. Pale complexion. Period of ill health. So someone with grey or blonde hair, light-coloured hair, skin tone, might be sick at the moment. I don't know. All right, it could be you. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope that helped you out. And don't forget, you can book in for one of those one question readings with me on my website, behealing.com. Link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. Or private readings with me. Would love to read for you personally and give you some more help in all of this. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also up there. So thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Good luck with all of this, and I will see you next time. Bye.